Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakatash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, putting out this truth, faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters. Tuning in, Shalom. Today's lesson's title, You Can't Stop It, Esau. And what can Esau stop? The destruction that the Lord is going to bring on his wicked queendom. Let's start off with our first book here. This is the book of Psalms 37, starting verse 32, and it reads, The wicked watcheth the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. And we are waiting for the day that the Lord put the spirit into these other nations that are surrounding Israel, okay, the state of Israel right now, those 1948ers, okay, and blow them to smithereens. Cleans that land of the wickedness that Esau has perpetuated there. Okay, and we will see it. There are going to be some of us that are going to see it. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. And if you look at a green bay tree, it is a tree that is very, very huge, very wide branches. It spreads out really wide so that everything beneath it does not get the sunlight, which is why you see it's kind of a metaphor of the people on this earth are in perpetual darkness because of the way Esau, okay, has manifest all of his sorceries in the eyes of men, and they are blinded. But we, okay, as the prophets of the Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, are not blinded by it. Now, when we take a look at Esau here, okay, and spreading himself like a green bay tree, he has spread global pride. And it's not the pride of I'm proud to be an American or I'm proud to be spiritual or serving Yahweh. It's an abomination. And he has spread this globally. Take a look at it. Okay? He has spread global conflict. This man is a man so wicked that he cannot do anything that does not involve the sword. All of these nations bow down to Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, because of the great sword that he was blessed with. And Esau spreads global pollution, and that is in the form of what you see here. The seas, okay, are polluted with plastics. The land are polluted, but also the food chain is also polluted, from the animals to the vegetation that we use for food, using experimental or gene splicing, GMO foods that you see now. In fact, people are putting up videos where the food is basically made out of plastic right now. Okay, and when we go into the book of Jeremiah 51, verse 6, it tells us exactly what we need to do in our mindset here in Great Babylon, America. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's, Yahweh Shai's, vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's, Yahweh Shai's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So they follow the ways of Great Babylon, America. Because Esau spread himself like a green bay tree, okay, cutting off light, okay, which is this knowledge of Yahweh Shai, glorifying him, understanding he's the one that created everything and orchestrates everything, good and evil, not Esau. This is not the Big Bang where everything happens to just come into existence. And the so-called white man that can't stand the sun for 15 minutes without turning beet red happens to be on top of everybody and everything on this earth. No. Okay, so they've been made drunken by the philosophies of this nation. Okay, man and man, that's good. You can just throw your garbage in the ocean, kill off the life forms there, which is meant for food and also to clean the ocean. Okay, and also you can eat the abominable ocean marine life that the Lord, he told us specifically not to eat. Okay, you can go and basically use a sword at will because, hey, that's how you solve problems, through the sword. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone in his own country, for a judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And we seen, okay, what this so-called white man can do when he is in charge. Remember, this is the same, okay, same little red devil that was crying to Isaac for his blessing. He wanted to be in charge. He didn't like the fact that Jake, us so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, were going to be in charge, and he is going to have to serve, which is said the elder will serve the younger. So he begged, hey, what's my blessing? And his blessing was a sword. And like the little cave beast that he is, he has gone all out upon this earth. And rather than using his time and rulership, okay, to nourish things, to prove that he was worthy of the inheritance, he has displayed nothing but his wickedness. Let's go into the book of Revelation 11, and starting with verse 18, it says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, that thou should give us reward unto thy servants, the prophet, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, which is Esau, the so-called white man. So he can throw a band-aid on Great Babylon America all he wants, where they, paying off loans of people, trying to make all these policies changes that supposed to benefit the people. They're trying to appeal to Jakes. They're trying to appease to the LGBTQ, the alphabet mafia, and they're in great confusion. When you go into the book of Job, okay, and because people ask, well, why would the Lord destroy Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man? After all, his blessing was the sword. Isaac, who we know was the Mashiach, gave him that blessing. Well, let's go into Job 9 and 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now, if I lend you something, or if you lend somebody something, you expect to get it back in the same condition, right? There could be a little bit of wear and tear, but you expect to get it back in the same condition. When you rent a car, you expect to get it back in the same condition, right? At least that's what they expect, right? So that's the reason why they take pictures and they have you look at pre-inspected to make sure there's no damage and all the other stuff with that, because you're accountable for any damage that come to it. Esau likewise, okay, the earth has been given into his hand. He's wicked. And what has he done with it? These are the results. This is the result. Okay, he's changed people's continents into this abomination. He creates war, and he pollutes the entire earth. This is what this man has done. So basically, he has destroyed what he was given. It was given in pristine condition, and this is what the Lord, the Mashiach, is going to return to. Crap. Okay, and on top of that, he also changed identity, almost basically creating forgery. Okay, that, like if you give somebody your car, or lend them your car, they turn around, they're saying it's their car, they're lying about it, they're fronting, okay, like a scrub. And that's what Esau is, really a scrub. Let's close out with 2 Ezra 16, starting verse 19. It reads, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals should be so good cheap upon earth, they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evil grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. Right there in this book and these few scripts here, you can see it describes global pride, conflict, and pollution. Okay? Sword, famine, great confusion. Pride is great confusion. The LGBTQ is great confusion. Esau is selling you plastic food made out of a cadaver. That's confusion when there is cattle. The famine is on the earth. Now the Lord orchestrates all of this, but the earth is currently in the hands of the wicked. So he's trying right now, because he's been identified by the prophets of being the wicked, and that Great Babylon America is a central focus, is that Green Bay tree. The Great Babylon America, the United States of America, is that Green Bay tree. Okay, the central location of Esau's power and strength and influence has spread itself across this earth, and the result okay, is a earth that has been polluted. Said, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And this is the so-called white man's fault. So all you people out there, including you Edomite, you're having a bad day, you're losing everything, okay, you don't see a future. Look in the mirror, because the person that looks just like you is the one that did it. So this lesson is, you can't stop it, Esau. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this place. To water Yahweh Shai, I'd like to close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakatash. That belongs to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, so they put out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly, feeding sheep with you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.